Hello, crafty friends. Hi, I'm Emily Gallo, your Creative Memories Advisor from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And tonight we're going to be creating the sketch from January of 2026. It's sketch number 2. And then we're going to be featuring a layout that alternates using different BMCs, and that's kind of your challenge. So first things first, we're going to be using the embossing machine and slash die cut machine that was available for certain levels of advisors in August. I do have a few left in stock, so if you are interested in getting your hands on one, this is how it's going to happen. So you need to do me a favor, and you're going to cut a strip at 2.5 inches. Okay. And then we're going to be using our embossing folder. And you want to kind of square that up in the middle. Okay. And then you need your 2 plates here. You want to sandwich those in. This little die cut machine is mighty, cute but mighty. So we're gonna lock and load this guy. It does have suction cups to help hold it down. The best news is that CM will be getting some die cuts, which is exciting. We did vote as a group collectively that we wanted to add stuff to our product line, and it includes embossing folders and dies. Most importantly, the 12 by 12 or the 12 inches in length size. So that will be something really to look forward to in the future. And we're gonna pull that puppy out. And you get that nice embossed camera. You can see that here. And now we're gonna trim it up, and it should be 1 1/4. That in frame for you guys. Sorry, things are all over my desk at this point. Okay, and the next thing we're going to be doing is using our border maker system, and we're going to be alternating the BMC. You have to make sure that they're like styles. These are both chains, means they fall off the page. That's why this works. You couldn't use like a knockout and a chain. It wouldn't, it would look bizarre. All right, so you want to lock that into place here. Okay, flip that over. You're going to lift your photography chain first. This is a retired punch. I do have some available, so if you're interested, let me know. So we're going to do number 1, number 3, and number 5. Oh, don't do that. And then we're going to switch out to the smile. This was available in the secret box number 5. I do have 2 or 3 boxes left if you're interested. And we're going to lock these into place here. So number 2, number 3, and number 5. All right, that goes there. Let's trim this up a little bit. All right, and once again, we're going to lock that into place. So we're going to be doing number 1, number 3, and number 5. And talk about secret boxes. If you're interested, secret box number 1 of 2026 is available. I have gotten to sneak peek it, and I am going to tell you it's quite a winner. So if you're interested in seeing what the contents, you can message me and I'll give you a little peek. So it is number 2, 4, and 6. All right. And now we have those. Good things. And we'll bring our, oh, no, that was the old one. Where do we do it? Oh, they're already up here. All right. So great things. So we're going to use our repositionable tape. Oh, well, that's done. I've been working hard, everybody. All right. So we got that guy right here. So this should go this way. And then this guy, I think, should go this way on the sketch. Yeah, you want to make sure your cameras are going the right way too, okay? Nice. All right, and we have the ribbon maker punch here. And unfortunately, 1 1/4 is not an option, so you have to kind of eyeball it. But it gives you a nice little ribbon edge. All right, and this one as well. Good. All right, so now we have that worked out so far. Then we're gonna need my favorite pack of paper. It's just pretty with this blue, this Shutterbug. I also want to get my table kind of set back up here. I moved over the mats, since the mats don't work great when you're putting it with the die cut machine. You really need the kind of hard surface and make those suction cups work. All right, so now we're looking at our backing paper. I think yeah, we're gonna do this dark blue, if I can get it out. If it would come out, that would be great. There is some fun things on the inside of this. It's all right. All right, and the next is going to be camera paper. And this needs to be a 10 by 10 inch square here. So we're going to take off 2 off the side. And then we'll take 2 off from the top. And that will give us 10. This is going this way, we said, right? And I think yep, we take it all the way to the top. I need some regular tape. Hold this puppy down. I guess I could have matted that if I wanted to. And then this one's going to go up top. just like so. Okay. And let's see here. So now we need some white paper, or maybe some blue. I think blue is probably the right color. Let's see if I can find that. Our mats. So you're looking at a 4x6. And 3.5 and 4x4. Yeah, that won't work. All right. So the first one is 4x6. Actually, do a 4. And then we need a 6-inch. Throw that arm out. I got to tell you guys, I'm really super excited for the new trimmer. This is your 4x6. You're looking here, and then you're also looking for one more. And I gotta tell you, I wonder if we have a blue that would go with that. Let me just take a quick little peek. Yeah, I don't really have any of the blue in my stash, so I guess we'll just do another navy sheet here, or this is blue, excuse me. And once again, it is a 4x4 mat. I think I'm going to go like this, actually. Right? And can't go anywhere without your trusty Shutterbug, right? So this is my Shutterbug BMC. I want to make sure I choose the right ones that I'm willing to part with. I actually might. Cut this guy up. I don't have many things to go with this paper. I like that saying, capture the good times. Right? And then we can use these opposites, Shutterbug. Yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, great. So I'm looking forward to seeing your interpretation using the alternating BMCs and how you guys play with it and find your perfect layout. Oh, this is so off. I apologize. And thank you so much.